Continuing with our focused Q&A analysis, let's examine the U.S. sanctions against the North Korean cyber-espionage group Kimsuky. U.S. Sanctions against North Korean group Kimsuky. The U.S. imposed sanctions on the North Korean cyber-espionage group Kimsuky for its intelligence-gathering activities. 1. Who is Kimsuky?
Kimsuky is a North Korean cyber-espionage group known for its intelligence-gathering activities.
2. What actions led to the U.S. imposing sanctions?
The U.S. imposed sanctions due to Kimsuky's involvement in cyber-espionage and intelligence-gathering operations.
3. What are the specific activities of Kimsuky?
Kimsuky primarily focuses on gathering intelligence, often targeting entities of geopolitical interest to North Korea.
4. When were these sanctions announced?
The sanctions were announced on December 1, 2023.
5. What is the impact of these sanctions?
The sanctions aim to limit Kimsuky's capabilities by restricting their access to resources and raising awareness of their activities.
6. How has North Korea responded to these sanctions?
There is no reported response from North Korea regarding these sanctions as of now.
7. What does this mean for international cybersecurity?
It highlights the ongoing challenges of state-sponsored cyberespionage and the global efforts to combat it.
8. Are there specific targets Kimsuky is known to attack?
Kimsuky has targeted government, military, and research organizations, especially those related to South Korea and international affairs involving North Korea.
9. How will these sanctions affect Kimsuky's operations?
While sanctions may hinder some operations, the overall impact on their cyberespionage activities is uncertain.
10. Is there a precedent for such sanctions?
Yes, the US and other countries have previously imposed sanctions on groups linked to state-sponsored cyber activities.
11. How are other countries reacting to this?
Other countries' reactions haven't been specifically reported, but such actions usually receive a mix of support and criticism on the international stage.
12. What are the possible countermeasures against Kimsuky?
Enhanced cybersecurity defenses, international cooperation, and increased awareness are key countermeasures against such groups.
13. Will these sanctions lead to cyber retaliation?
While possible, it's speculative to predict whether the sanctions will lead to retaliatory cyber attacks by North Korea.
14. What can organizations do to protect against Kimsuky?
Organizations should strengthen their cybersecurity practices, stay informed about the group's tactics, and collaborate with government cybersecurity agencies.
15. What broader implications do these sanctions have for cyber diplomacy?
The sanctions reinforce the role of cyber operations in international relations and the use of diplomatic tools like sanctions in addressing cyber threats.
This Q&A offers an in-depth look at the U.S. sanctions against the North Korean cyber-espionage group Kimsuky, reflecting the complex interplay between cybersecurity, international politics, and diplomacy. Equip yourself with the knowledge to protect your digital life. Become part of a growing community passionate about digital safety. Subscribe to World Cybersecurity News channel and take charge of your cybersecurity journey.